Tucked behind a market in Juba, something more than these ramshackle shelters is being built on this patch of dirt. Here at Camp Mahad, displaced people from 4 of South Sudan's tribes are learning to live peacefully with one another again. Although they come from different villages, their journeys are similar.
You find generally it is not only one person who has lost, but you are very many people who have lost.
Meet Arur Mayum, mother of 8. She came from Malakal, one of the towns in South Sudan decimated by fighting. She says the family had to abandon her 14-year-old son so they could save themselves. The last time she saw him, he was walking into the bush to check on the family's cattle.
Sometimes my heart tells me he's alive, but sometimes I get depressed and think negative thoughts. But a lot of people told me, other people have faced a worse fate than you, so I stopped thinking about it and left it up to God.
Mayum and others like her at Camp Mahad are now neighbors with people from tribes who are killing each other elsewhere in the country. In fact, in other camps for displaced people within UN compounds, the tribes are carefully segregated, and tension is high. But here they are building a community on common ground of shared needs, fears, and hopes. That's not to say members of different tribes don't fight, but when they do, each leader of the tribe gathers them together to mediate.
Later, when we are able to solve this problem, those people will be able to sit together. In the end, you will find they're even good friends.
This conflict began nearly 2 years ago as a dispute between the president and his vice president. People here say they're desperate for peace because peace means they can go home again. But Mayum says she doesn't want people to go back to the way they were living before the Civil War.
What's happened has happened. It's in the past. What we want is for peace to come.
The end of the war could also mean Mayum, like so many mothers, could finally find out what happened to her son. Natasha Ghanem, Al Jazeera, Juba, South Sudan.